Hey everybody, it's Dave Bosco for 911 Airsoft here in Greenwood, Delaware. Wanted to go over some things that we're going to be doing here in the next year. So, got a lot of changes coming, got a lot of different things we're doing. This may be a lengthy video. I'm going to get right to the point here in the beginning. So, we are going to be raising our entry fee to $30. That'd be $30 a person. That is going to be effective April 6th. So that would be the first Saturday in April. For those of you that are done watching this video, we are raising our rates to $30 a person. The rest of you that want to stick around to hear why and also to hear what is going on in the airsoft world itself, this video is for you. So, again, get the message through that we will be raising our rate to $30 a player starting April 6th. Now, getting on with the meat and potatoes of this, of why. Why are we doing this? One, well, everybody understands that inflation is going through the roof. And Amy and I, we don't move with the rate of inflation. So we usually eat whatever we can eat. Hopefully it'll work out its way out in the wash. So we just pay for whatever. If our insurance gets raised a little bit, oh well, that's it. But in the airsoft community itself, there's been big changes. And some of you in the Delaware area, Delmarva area, have noticed that some places are actually going out of business. And why is that? That is because electricity. Electric has gone up 33%. Doesn't matter where you are, 33%. Now you might think that's not a big deal. 33%. That's $33 if your electric bill is $100. So instead of paying $100, you paid $133 a month. And $30 or $100 a month is almost unheard of. Those that have indoor facilities know that very well. Also, the cost of fuel, which we have to cut grass, maintain, everything else, has gone up. Insurance has gone up. And I can tell you that our insurance, we are almost at the point of paying double what we were when we started, which is getting ready to go up again, and that will be at the end of May. So when people want to raise minimum wage, and this is what is affecting everyone, not just airsoft fields and stores and everything else. Delaware upped their minimum wage by $1.50 this year, effective January. So, of course, the way I do business is those of you that play here do not see any of this. This is all behind the scenes. So, if our people that are on our minimum wage payroll, their minimum wage went up $1.50. So what we do is everybody across the board, everybody gets $1.50 raise. So that would be, I don't want somebody starting here and our management being up here, okay? And they get a raise, okay? But these people aren't getting a raise. So what do? We raise them to make sure that there are no lost steps in the ladder. If you work here, you are appreciated very much. And our staff tries very hard to make sure that the field is taken care of, the players are taken care of, and everyone is safe. So we make sure that money is going where it needs to go. Now, You've got states like California whose minimum wage for fast food workers in April or May, I can't remember, it's going to be $20 an hour. So next year, Delaware will be at 15, which means that minimum wage is going to go up again. So the more people want minimum wage to go up, the more businesses have to charge to be able to function. And when I say function, it's not just that we're paying $1.50 more an hour to an employee. Well, why do I have to pay more? You have to pay more because now the insurance companies are raising their rate. The electric companies are raising their rate. Lumber is raising their rate. Product. Some of you that buy stuff in our store, if you look back, we used to sell a bottle of BBs for $12. I think we're at like 18 or 20 for that same bottle of BBs. Okay? So that goes up because what do you have? What is the biggest cost factor? Shipping. So shipping is going through the roof. So we want people to understand that not just because you feel like, hey, I think everybody needs a raise. You got to be careful because that causes other ripple effects in the chain. And we have a lot of plans with our field. I know this is a lengthy video. You're probably getting bored, those of you that hung out. But those of you that have hung out, we plan on going back to 4 events a year. We plan on still going through the field expansion, building our multi-story structure. We made some changes in the store already. We are looking at getting a lot more inventory in the store because now that SHOT Show's over, all the new products have come out. Now they're starting to ship, so that's it. Now we're going to start building everything back up. Once a year, every year, everybody knocks their inventory down because we have to do inventory for taxes at the end of the year. So now we're going to be building that inventory back up. So also, we're going to be looking into doing some more games. Now, obviously, we're going to be doing 4 events a year. We're going to be back in the woods more. So we're going to start doing things there. We're going to start doing improvements on the staging area. We're going to start building that up a little bit. We're going to start doing some different things on the field. So don't bother. That's the dog in the background, if you can hear him. He's having a fit or something. Oh, that's because Amy's back home. So, yes, this is it. We're still pushing forward. I'm sorry about the other fields that have closed. We were informed a couple weeks ago that most of the fields, almost 40% of the fields that opened up during COVID are now closed. This is not an easy industry to be in. This is not a big money maker. Anybody that comes to our field, you can see exactly what we make every time we're open. All you got to do is count the players. Count the players that pay, and you times that by the entry fee, and that's what we make. Our store, that has to handle the employees and everything else. So we're not making a ton of money here, but we want to make the community happy. So I hope you guys enjoy this field. We're going to be pushing harder than ever to make sure that everyone is happy. We have a record number of new players that are coming out and people getting into the sport. We appreciate the community that takes care of us so we can take care of them. So if you have any questions, any comments, put it below. I will read every single comment, or I'll get this guy over here to answer some of those. So for now, my name is Dave Bosco from the Bosco's Off-Road Studio. But until then, comment below, like, share, subscribe, get this video out to whoever. This will be up on YouTube and Facebook. So until then, I will see you out on the field. And don't remember to register for the event coming up. It's going to be a heck of an event. See you out on the field.